I'm over the hump.
Right?
It's a good morning. Monday, boys, it's shitty. Well, it's nice out, but it definitely got an overcast going on here. Mark 1, what's up? What's up? You guys just walked in on me in the middle of making lasagna. Oh, Richie boy, today's not going to be a good day for you, bud. Not going to be a good day for Rich 220, folks. Let's see, we got Cassidy Transit. We've got a few schools. Yeah, right. Now you know what it is Rich is driving the bus today. So, that's why it's after 2 o'clock. Up, already banged out the energy drink. Already got one. Yeah, you made it. Hey folks, this is Rich 220. Hey Rich, that's what it sounds like. Hold on. How was the trip? Food, steaks, tea, tuna, leeches, got everything. Trip was excellent. The trip was the bomb. We had it was like, I forget who it said yesterday, it was like the movie Stand By Me with the kids when they went on their little adventure there with the leeches. So yeah, Richie Boy puts out this video yesterday. Now mind you, it's a fucking 20-minute video. Where I'm standing here, he probably walks from this distance to maybe the end of that canopy. Ready? Took him 20 minutes. Ready? Ta-da! Done. Matter of fact, when I get home, I'm going to review that video because that was just fucking painstaking. Megan got left behind. Yep. Holy shit, guys. Look at that. That's a big motherfucker right there. Yeah, little Jimmy. Little Jimmy, I got confused with the buses. I was getting nervous, so I said, fuck it, let's head in. I'll walk you there. Then they had the one of the women cop, although she didn't have her gun on her side, but she had the one of the canines bare. No, that used to be where Barry used to go. That was a Family Dollar, closed. This is a Rite Aid, closed. Now we had 2 Rite Aids here in Derry. They closed both of them. So now, God forbid, you need to, get a prescription. There's either 2 places you can get it filled. CVS, which is right up here. Which, by the way, for any of you fans of Flying Wheels with Craig, you'll see in a lot of his videos, he's done them here at Dunkin' Donuts. He does them in the parking lot of CVS. He also likes to do them up off the highway there at the Shell station. Hot dogs. No family of mine's eating hot dogs. Hey, Chet, you know what hot dogs are made of, right? Lips and assholes. Uncle Roman. Bruce, good morning. Hot dogs. No family of mine's eating hot dogs on my vacation. No, in my summer, however the fuck he said it. Having a heat wave. Tropical heat wave. Looking pretty shitty out here. But yeah. Hey Rich, I got an idea. Next time you make a video where you walking, just mute it. That's what it sounds like. Hold on, my right ankle's got arthritis. Water retention. Oh, look at that little fucker. Excelente. Hey, look, there's Ryder's brother. Oh, yeah. Today's a Rich 220 day, folks. It's a Rich 220. What does the U.S. call those things? Bunker bombs? Well, I think I might drop a few of those today myself. Not in the actual sense, but... No, not an all-day marathon. However, it's time we fire some hardware, from the Marco channel to these other channels. I guess I'll walk down and we'll go down the path at least. I have not seen one fucking school bus. Yeah, this is Abbey Road right here. That was the first bank, 1917. I think there's one probably older. I think that was like a drugstore, like a mom and pop type deal. Oh, is Richard in here? Hey, water attention. He in here? Busted, what's up? Good morning. It's another job I said no to. Just too high. Way too high. Look at all the extensions he's got running on that. Oh my God. Oh boy. I hope this guy knows you got to kick up a 20% tax to the Mark O boys just for being in the area. I'm just fucking around. But like this, we'll see how good of a job the guy does. Kick it up. That's right, kick it up. I want more steak tips. Oh, did you guys see that fucking place? The meats model. Oh. Fucking ribeye, $50 a pound. Now, Rich couldn't afford that. Rich have to eat bird, chicken. Chicken. I'm just gonna trying to think here. Where did I put my tripod? I think I did throw that in the trailer. I think I did. 5:33, boys. Fuck yeah. That's a win. It's winning. $5.33. That's crazy. Crazy. I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. Cassidy Transit. Do you understand what you have driving one of your vans? He's fat and he's disgusting and he likes little boys. Oh yeah. Down, 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 down. That fucking squirrel looked like he was all jacked up on amphetamines. So I think I'm gonna ask Santa Claus for a GoPro or some kind of device with some kind of apparatus. Look at this douchebag. Ah, yeah, hitting the brakes there, Jimmy. They fucking fly down here. It almost sounded like a Crown Vic, you know, when you jump on them old Crown Vic. Hey, there you go, Rich. Part-time delivery driver. Here's your spark plug. Hope my buddy Austin's doing better today. Poor bastard. Them fucking infections are no joke. No joke at all. Cat power. Alrighty, second. Just hold on a second, guys. Let me make sure Megan isn't laid out on the couch. Ooh. Told you to put that away. Get dressed. It's time to leave. Call Paul. You're out of here. That's what we tell her, folks. Told her, get the fuck out of here. Oh, if I remember correctly, beep, beep, beep. Hold on a second, guys. It could get a little dicey in here. No, what I do is I take the sody pops, I throw them out the front door, and it. All right, come on. We've had enough of this. We don't lay around here all day. We do things. Let's go. Well, I don't care if your eye is twitching. Let's go. I never said I loved you. What are you talking about? Never once did I say that. Oh, maybe during relations, yeah. Well, I didn't mean it. You didn't really think I meant it, did you? Anybody ever tell you your stretch marks look like a road map of the United States of America? Oh, okay. Just let me know. So the guys say hello. How's your beautiful face this morning? Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, you're killing me on Sody Pops. I just can't afford it. I just can't afford it. You can come back next week. How about that? Megan, what the fuck? God damn it, why'd you... Jesus Christ on the cross. Oh, did you shit yourself? My God. I got fucking full. Oh, Jesus. You can't even clean. What kind of a woman are you? You can't even pick up shit. Just because you open those fucking CC lips doesn't mean you've done anything. How come? Oh boy. Woo! All right. Fuck. Drumsticks. Okay. I said, see, Rider. Oh, see what you have done. Yeah, yeah. I said, see, Rider. I wonder if that's what Elvis was talking about, cow cunt, when he was saying, CC Rider. What's up, Mac? Speaking of Mac. Okay, let's see what we got going on here, Jimmy. Okay. The lake.
Oh, Carrie, here we go.
Ugh.
Nice little walk on. Lake Opacan.
Oh,
There's too much goose shit over here.
Who are you kidding? You rub your fucking toenails in that shit. Ugh. I said, see, Rider.
Whackers. What's up, quackers?
Ugh. Ugh. Woo. 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 They're even beeping at you, going, "Hey, fat ass." Oh, he just blew his nose. I heard that. That was disgusting.
So as you can see, we got a lot of overcast. And me, I needed to take a break for a minute.
Yeah. He walked 4 feet. Good job, Jimmy. Baby steps, Jim. Baby steps.
Okay. Now wait till we get over here.
No, I don't know why you had to put your finger over that, Rich. We know where you are. It's already been Google imaged. You know what's funny, Rich? After you put this video out, I got 2 different messages from 2 different people that saying that they had Google mapped that reversed image and found it. Huh? You're not that far from your house, are you, Jimmy boy? Listen, fucking breathing. Jesus Christ. Is he really? I mean... Okay. I think he's trying to copy me here, folks. He's trying to be like me. Which, hey, Rich, it's good that you're out getting around walking, but you know just as well as I do that this is just something that you did sporadically. This is not something you would do every day. And, yeah, let's... Rich, why don't you jump off the bridge? Like out in the middle there. Do a cannonball. Cannonball!
What the hell is that? Oh yeah.
Can't breathe. Oh, look at that, the Marine Corps flag. Hoorah!
Nice and breezy out here. Sun's covered up by overcast,
Hey, Rich.
which makes it cool out. I love it.
$5. Come on. If you can twerk on video, I'll give you 5. Let's see you do that shit. Or did they not? Now look at this. He got right across this quickly. So, watch that one more time, folks. Watch how quickly he goes across the street. Ready? Big walk, big step, big steps, big steps. I was going to say, I think that maybe sometimes he's a little dramatic in how far, like his breathing. I think, sometimes just jacks it up. But he went right across that street pretty quick. Yeah, not bad for a swollen leg.
Here's the other side.
And you gotta remember too, not only has he got a swollen leg, but his fucking toenails are so long they've curled and they're starting to grow back into his feet like a dog. That's gotta hurt. They're like this. You know what I mean? Until they would be out, but they've started to turn and it's like No, was there a live last night? I did kind of go to bed early. I was kind of a little tucking out. Why? He went live? Listen, Rich needs to be on. I'm just
I
curious.
like this side better. This way everybody can see the whole thing. Where it goes and where it goes to. We got boats over here.
Wow.
Said this twice because this phone is a pain on my backside. Anyway, we're live. Hopefully. I don't know when anybody's getting in here. I had somebody in the first time, but because of this phone acting stupid, I had to turn off the live twice.
You know, what up there, little Jimmy?
See if this is working now. I want to try and get this whole car in a picture so people can see what I'm doing.
Fuck that car. You're gonna fuck it up anyways. So let's get it in.
Now, before anybody gets on my case in the comment section, I've already discussed this with the owner of this car. The way I'm doing it is the way he wants it done. So, John, no sarcastic comments. I don't care about what way you're doing your car. This is what the customer wants,
Yeah.
not me. Okay?
He wants you to fuck his car up? Here we go. Watch this. Shake that shit, Richie. And begin. You know what's crazy is his ass sticks out further than his stomach does. Yeah, look at the camera. Look at this. Now, how did you go from all the way up there? Look at that shit. What the fuck?
Well, in any event, we are live. I am working on the 911 car down here. At
What a shame.
Chevy Deluxe. A friend of mine, and the way I'm doing the body work is the way he wants it. We've already discussed it, and he knows exactly what I'm doing here. He's also aware that the JB Quick creates a watertight seal, so that way no water gets in. So in other words, I have a spot in the front.
Is that what you fill your stretch marks in with? Is JB Weld or whatever?
Which if I didn't get to it, it would end up leaking water into the car. So that's what we're doing today. I've got to do a lot of sanding work. Hey Dan, how you doing, bro? Let's see if I can raise this up a little bit. I'll have to bring this over here. Yeah, that's not going to help with the power cord. The power cord actually just hold the phone. Get off.
Little Jim. Oh yeah, this car's fucked, bro.
The only problem is I can't get a really good camera angle on here because...
Dude, shut up and get to work.
Yeah, so a lot of people have actually commented on the last time I worked on the car. They're like making fun of me because I wasn't using Bondo and I wasn't doing it the way they were doing it. There's a guy that
Gibby, she's pissed.
On one of his cars. That's a different type of body work. You have to remove a whole section of the car and put another piece on and weld it. This is not that kind of body work. This is called prepare it so that way it can be sold at the cheapest cost possible. And that's what I'm doing. So my brother knows who the guy is that I'm working for as far as the cars.
Look at this.
He also knows who owned the car, and the guy's not around anymore. This car here.
So what'd you do? Go to a guy that just died and is working on his car? You probably would do something like that, you sick fuck. Look at that.
A shade so I can actually do the work on it without a problem.
Pushing your fat fingers into it. Oh, God. Use a block, Richard. Why aren't you using a block? Why are you using wood sandpaper, too, by the way?
Bring down some coarser sandpaper because the paper that we bought originally was like a wet, dry sandpaper, and it was a fine grit. This is a lot coarser. So
yeah, that's made for wood.
More stuff off that I don't want on there.
Shake that shit. Look at that arm jiggy. Ooh.
And the problem with this is that anytime you got bubbles coming through the paint, that means it's getting ready to transfer stuff out.
I don't know, Frank. I'm not a body man, but this doesn't look right.
Yeah.
You Dizzy, good morning.
Yeah, so we've had a couple people down here. Remember I told you about that problem I had a guy with the guy, what was it, Auto Salvage Outlaw, I think it was. I think I told you about that, bro. He popped into one of my lives and he goes, "This is what it's like when you don't listen to people and you have nobody as an audience." I'm like, you know what? I don't care. That's the problem, then that's the problem. Whatever.
You don't have an audience because you're an arrogant fucking motherfucker who thinks he knows everything.
Biggest problem he's going to have on this car is below the trunk lid.
Oh boy.
It's actually it's got cancer to the point where it's eating through. But he turned around and he said, "Just fill it, smooth it out, prime it, and paint it." I was like, okay.
Rich never worked on another car after this one.
Sand it down some more.
This was the only customer car we ever seen on this channel.
Blow all that stuff out of there, too, because all that powder gets in between the molding and everything else. And you don't want that in the paint.
Don't you hit it with the spirits? You don't put no fucking spirits on there? You don't wipe your shit down?
What I'm doing is I'm sanding with the porcelain sandpaper here until it gets a little smoother. Then I'll use the finer stuff in order to smoothen it out before I put primer on it.
What do they call that? Mineral spirits, I think it is. Don't you wipe it down with that before you paint anything? To get all the dust
Before
out?
I gotta put paper. I got paper in the car, so that way I can protect the stainless steel moldings and all that other jazz.
But am I right, guys? Is that what
The
you
other day that I actually still have to patch up on?
trying to learn something here? Is that something you would do though, guys? That, you know, after you sanded it and even before you we're gonna paint it, don't you wipe it down with the, I think it's called mineral spirits or something like that?
On the passenger side front. One is next to the windshield. It's a lot
Sallow
smaller
dressing.
than all these other places, but nevertheless, those little spots can cause you to have major water buildup inside the car.
That's what's on. Yeah, that does something. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we know before they painted this car, it was actually white.
Really? Rich, you don't have the first fucking clue of what you're doing. Not the first.
If you're in the live and you're asking me a question or something and I don't see it, repeat it, because I'm going to keep continuously looking up at the screen. I have my cell phone and I don't have anything else here.
Yeah.
Because there's not much room for anything else. And this stuff will tell you one thing now. It builds up quick on the paper.
More. Well, you hear what he just said like 10 minutes ago? The guy who owned the car is dead. Poor bastard's probably rolling in his grave.
And what you do is, even when you're doing this, you do what they call cross-hatch sanding.
Crosshatch.
It's kind of like making an X. So that way you get highs and lows
What?
in both areas, both directions, so that way there's no high spots or low spots. Now, right where I'm working, there's a bunch of little low spots. So I'm going to bring this to a point where it's actually going to be all level.
Oh, yeah? Would you bet on that?
Yeah, you got bees over here too, huh? hell that is.
I
Black hornet?
I hope he bites you. You should be used to bugs. You got cockroaches crawling all over you at night.
So we're gonna be here for a while. I'm not going anywhere anytime real soon.
No.
I want to try and get some of this stuff done. I've been putting this off for too long. I guess stay in here for about 4 hours. That's fine. At least I put the time in, and my friend will be a little more satisfied with what's being done. You know, instead of just half-assing it.
Keep slap. I love it when you slap that fucking. When he slaps the his little cheese grater there.
I got tape in here, and I got paper to take this off in my car. So I'll use that when I'm ready to prime it.
Rich, why don't you go down and get yourself some of that, the real fucking, the paper, you know, and the rolls. I know that's what my dad uses. Makes things a lot easier. Yeah, all props. Exactly. It's a prop.
Oh, hey Dan, you still in here, brother? If you wind up going across those 3 guys and they start talking derogatory about me, boot them, okay?
Huh. Boot them.
No need those childish remarks in my live stream. You know what I'm saying? It's not helping.
Feel free to donate, Jeff, so he can get better pay. Yeah, I got something to donate for him. I wouldn't piss on him if he was on fire.
I even bought razor blades down here. Because of the stuff that's on something
Donate
else.
him steak tip. Shake that shit, Rich. He's got wicked bad ADD, huh? He goes from one spot to the next spot, back over here. There we go.
Be too much bright light. I don't know.
No, it looks great there, Mr. Production. Hey, why don't you sit in that fucking trunk? Show us what you're going to do with that.
Well, it's not,
I'm surprised you're not telling people you painted that. He's shaped like an S. I love my pets. Good morning. Don't be rude. Keep it going.
I got to get one of those microfiber cloths, and I can't get in on it, so I got to get it up here. Like this down to get all this stuff off of here, so. Hey.
I like how in one of his videos he goes, I was up all night editing. Does nothing, the Eggman.
Another spot I got to stop right there.
Now where are we gonna pick a? We gonna pick a spot? Oh. Oh man. Oh my God. Oh my God, he's destroying it. Look at this. Look at this. Jimmy, what the fuck? Oh God.
Well, I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing or
Yeah,
not.
we
You?
can. We can, Rich. It's not looking good, bud.
Try it again.
Painting the same door since '84. Man, he's pushing all 300 pounds on that. Jesus Christ.
And the reason why you don't use Bondo on these little areas is because it's close to the windows and you don't want water buildup getting inside. As I said before, I will say it again.
There we
Bondo
go.
is plastic. And once you start sanding the outer crust layer, it starts to absorb water, okay? Especially if the car's got to sit without any primer or anything else.
Hey, why don't you sand your legs?
Using JB Weld and JB Quick, I've seen people use it on an engine block that had a crack in it.
Yeah, well,
So it creates a seal. It prevents water from getting out or getting in. It's a little more tough as far as water is concerned. Maybe not as far as the elements, but being cold, hot.
exactly, this fucking guy.
There's a certain type that you can actually buy in the store in order to do it.
How are we supposed to take this man seriously? Like, I don't even know. I really don't.
I've seen a couple people do that, other YouTubers. So it's absolutely the right thing to do, especially when you're dealing with cancered car.
Ukraine marks like Independence Day with major strikes.
Cancer on a car.
Yeah. Oh my God. This is painstaking to watch because there's no way that that's right. I'm not even a body man, and there's no way that this is right. Oh.
Now the biggest problem that I'm going to have to patch up, because he doesn't want to put another piece of metal in there. Hey, I know, bro. He doesn't want to put another piece of metal in there. So
his videos are on watch. I know, it's brutal with the breathing.
The rock, because he's just trying to sell the car. He's not interested.
But what killing me about this is that he keeps stopping and like, instead of keeping his fat mouth shut and just fucking the car up, he's got to stop and act like he's fucking Earl Scheid. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
That's what we're going to do. I've already discussed it with him. It's not me, not my decision. It was his. I even told him, I said it would be a better bet if he actually cut it out and got another piece of metal and welded it in. But he doesn't want to do that, so.
I'd love to see you weld. Earl Scheid.
The other problem is we don't have water over here, so I can't wash this off when I'm done. I have to use a microfiber towel in order to get the dust off.
Oh.
So yes, I know you're supposed to clean it, but because of the situation, this is not a residence. This is actually a business address.
Are you fucking kidding me? Look at this. Boy, you're used to blowing like that, huh, Rich?
I want to get a razor blade. I got to get some of this
Oh, man.
overlap off.
Here we go. Now we're gonna go to. Oh my God! What a shame. Ryder, what do you think? Oh, Ryder's sleeping. What a shame. Here we go with the what? Hey, look it. His leg is the same width from the top of his ankle all the way down to his ankles. I mean, the top of his knee to his ankles. Same width. And then he's wiping it off with a microfiber. Oh my God. You just can't make this shit up. You can't. They're like fucking stumps.
The funny thing is, since I've done the front of the car, where that pinhole was right next to the molding by the windshield, there's been no water in the car.
Yeah,
So
bullshit.
that's a plus.
Oh, I like that. Oh, he actually did a video about that, about his boom boxes and the. That shit I really can't watch. It just drives me nuts. Yeah, Rich, why don't you pop your leg up there and fucking let some of the water out? Click the valve on the bottom. Spray that shit down. What the fuck is he doing? Oh, God, he's fucking... Oh, man, he's fucking the chrome up. Oh, even his pinky was up.
The excess JB weld off with a straight razor on stainless molding is to hold it as flat as possible because you want to scrape it off. You don't want to scratch up the stainless steel. So
no, you're cutting right into it, bud. I just seen it. Yeah, internal Bluetooth. Oh my God, this is painstaking. This is worse than Barry. Here goes that. That's fucked. What are you making, a fucking sauce with your fingers there? You know, I gotta zoom in so you guys can see this shit. Now he's gonna take a nap.
Just so I can get enough of it off, and then I'll use the steel roll in order to bring it down the rest of the way. And it's using 000 grade in order to bring it down the proper way. I have some of that in here, so.
Wow.
That is what we will be using.
You don't have the first fucking clue what you're doing. Unbelievable. What a shame. What a fucking shame. Poor car. Ain't a bad looking car either.
Funny, every day I come here, this car is disintegrating a little more and a little more every day.
You know, it's funny, Rich. Every day we see you, you're disintegrating a little bit more every day, every day.
And now I got some bubbles over here that I started to get last week. I never got the rain to finish them. So, gonna do that thing.
Paint by numbers. No, whoever did that trunk, I think that looks pretty good.
He leaves this car outside in all elements. Like, this is the most protection this car has had since it's been here. The only time it has any more protection is when it's underneath the other overhang, you know?
What a shame.
Here's spots in here on the bottom too. Fall apart the fender.
I wish I dude, he destroys everything he touches.
He's got the side.
And again, instead of just being honest and being like, look, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but hey, let's get involved.
Like that.
No. Now what is he doing? Oh God, oh God.
All right, now.
Now what are we gonna do? Oh. There you go.
So once you get it down enough, then you can use the steel wall.
Jesus. Why don't you have an air compressor, fuckhead?
The powdery residual's gotta go.
You're gonna scratch the paint, Rich.
The other thing is too is I'm not at home, so I can't do it the way I find it.
Oh. Watch this. What's he?
I don't need all that much on there. I'm trying to do the whole door. Just a couple of spots.
And again, that would be fine. There's nothing, if he just simply said, look, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't care what you guys say. I'm just going to fuck shit up. All right. But we're getting a step by step on what not to do. Yeah, well, the toenails weren't as long. The toenails, Jimmy, are a big issue now.
So yeah, as I said, there's a big difference between doing body work on a very small scale and doing body work on a huge, massive scale.
Hey, why don't you take that sandpaper and run it across your neck?
Portion of your car or something.
Get those skin tags.
And you have the knowledge. Most people will actually cut a section out if they can't fix it, and they will replace it with another. Okay. You know, then you have to do welding. You have to grind down, you know, the metal and everything so that way it's smooth. You have to match it up. You have to fit it. You have to have something to brace it and hold it in place, and then you have to start welding. Then you got to grind, and you may have to weld again in order to go over imperfections.
What?
You know, that's a matter of heating up the metal and having it bond together. So.
And yeah, you don't know fuck all about that, bud. That's the other one, the size 11. You hear? You got to get the heat and make it mold together. I've seen it all, folks. Look at this. I've never seen a body man that lays over the car. Like, get the fuck off the car.
And yes, we're using very little tools, meaning like, it's like caveman era ways of doing things.
Well, that's...
I wouldn't suggest other people do it unless you know what you're doing.
Huh. And whose fault is that, Rich? That would be on you. Okay? Because if you're out doing customers' cars, you should have the right tools. You don't have any tools, and you don't have the first fucking clue to what you're doing. So shut up.
Never paid attention to detail, which I'm very OCD about.
Yeah.
I don't think even my brother knew that about me.
Rich.
He's here too.
Rich. OCD, come on. You had a fucking 3-pound cockroach on the top of your head. So OCD. It's clearly not about cleaning. What are you doing? He's gouging the guy's stainless. He's fucking it up on purpose. He's like, you know what? Fuck this guy. If I can't drive my car, guess what? This car's gonna look like shit.
Okay, time for a little steel wool.
He welded on the space shuttle. Oh, wool time. Look, he just clapped his hands off in the interior. You fucking motherfucker. Look at that ass. Holy shit. Jimmy.
Yep, 0000 steel wool. That's what you use.
Yeah.
As you can see,
What's that, your mother's pube here?
His bumper is.
You used to save that, didn't you? Yeah, that's Rich's mother's pube here. Watch this. How's that working for you, Rich? Again, look at his dirty clothes wiping up all in the interior. The dust is everywhere. You can see it on the fucking top of the seat. What a joke. Zero lash. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, guys, I'm getting that tattooed on my arm. Zero lash.
That's not fun.
Actually, what I'm going to do is I'll come up with a couple of different sayings and then I'll run a poll. And let you guys pick it. Oh, this is how he lays tape. This ought to be interesting. Get a tramp stamp. Yeah. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Yep, I'm doing as I'm taping off the area so that way I can mask it with paper so that way the primer doesn't go over onto the black until I'm ready for it to go on it. Trying to make sure that this molding is covered, but it's being a little difficult, folks.
Hey, dude.
Too much or not enough?
This is fucking comical. That'll be a tough pull.
Oh, yeah.
Dude!
Yeah, I gotta go grab some paper out of my vehicle so I can take it off. Don't want any other glass or the stainless.
Hey, I'll catch you on the flip side, Frank. Now what's he doing? Looks like a kid was there playing. He has his camera on. I don't know, Zero Lash, the journals.
Yeehaw, what fun.
Look at this. What a cheap fuck. Gotta use newspaper. Not that there's anything, I guess, wrong with using newspaper, but it takes forever where you could just take a sheet. He's dumb. What a dumbass. Probably, right? A little sticky.
Tape isn't coming off right because it's like some kind of notch defect in it.
Oh, tape's fault.
That's like suddenly opened the crate and that part of the tape off, so that way I had a little plastic slide on it.
That's what I was thinking. Like, don't you gotta like feather out it? You can't just fucking sand a huge hole and then. I was thinking the same thing. Like, wouldn't you sand around it too? He's a mutt. He is a fucking mutt.
They usually double up on the paper so that way it doesn't run overboard or something.
Rich, we've
If you
seen.
keep it thin, it'll actually bleed right through.
He's going to No Names, put them to shame, show him how it's done. I think we got a better chance of seeing Barry get his
This one
Roadrunner
doesn't
going.
have the same problem as that hole. You keep peeling freaking tape apart. The only thing it does is not effective. Yeah, somebody did cut this wrong.
What? Oh. Well, let me guess, that's not your. You don't even have your own masking tape? You had to use the customers?
That's why.
What a joke.
I think I got something in the trunk. Maybe there's a person in there. What do you think, folks?
I think when the owner sees his car, you're going to be in the trunk.
Might be a mob boss car.
Oh, yeah, because I'm sure a mob boss, that's exactly what he'd want, would be a police cruiser. Fucking mutt. Yep, Gibby's fault.
Hell no. Clean your ass there.
This is painstaking. I can't.
Think so.
What are you using? A coupon section? Look how small the fucking paper is. Oh my god. Oh.
I'm just masking it off because I'm putting primer on it now.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that. Boy, God, it's... Yep, you're absolutely right, Buster. Look at it. He didn't feather that at all. We're just going to shoot that. Oh, my God. Here we go. Nobody watching you, bud. Nobody cares. This is going to be lovely.
Primer you got to shake up. Otherwise, if it's in a shaker pan like this, all the crap settles down the bottom, so you carry it flat out and shake it. Got somebody with a rod, but I don't see where. Yeah, they're just, oh, it's the guy with the charger. I think he's got the exhaust off of it.
Oh, yeah, because we hear a charger. You guys hear anything other than his breathing? I've never seen him clean the spray tip either. I've never ever once seen him flip. Oh, my God, no. Oh, God. He's doing it. Look at the fucking, oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. Here, oh, my God. Look at the right fucking, it's hitting the stove. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. No. He's going to do it. Yeah, fuck taping all that off, right? This is crazy. And shoot some more. Wow. Oh my God. There you go. Oh, look, he's getting it all over the fucking stainless. Oh, Jimmy. Wow. All I can say is, wow. Look, he didn't even clean the can. He didn't even clean the tip. I don't even think he knows how to do that. What a fucking joke. Oh my God, if that was my car, I would be nuts.
I have to back this out.
Guys, look. Get the fuck out. Look at the stainless. It's all fucking
I guess the
painted.
guy's having fun, whatever.
Oh my God. What else can you fuck up? Wow. Guns and Gears, what's up? No, he didn't tape nothing off. Oh, now we're gonna tape. We're back to taping. Yeah, let's tape after we painted it. Winning. Oh my God, if that was my car and I ever walked out and saw that, I'd kill him. I'd kill him. I'd beat him to death with his own tripod.
Chances of him finding another set of door handles for this car, don't think that's going to be very possible.
Yeah, so let's paint them. Why don't you go ahead and paint them primer? Primer those bitches. You better stick to Hot Wheels, dude. You can't cook. You can't clean. You can't. What can you do?
I think the squirrels are doing their mating calls.
Oh yeah, you know what squirrels doing fucking mating calls sound like? I think this is that tribute. Look at the back. It's got the.
So I don't get any on it.
Look at the back. He's there painting. Look at the mural on the back. What a fuck. What the fuck was that? Rich just blew a little bit of lunch out of his ass.
Go over there and bust the guy's chops and say, hey, quiet down, you should know, don't you know it's the other day?
Yeah, go over there and tell the guy his car's too loud. Go ahead. Film it.
Like, I'm trying to film.
Yeah.
And the block covered.
I can't believe he didn't mask that fucking. Oh, God. What are you barking at? Who's here?
No, it's funny. It's the
Who is
same
it?
car that I used to have. Well, like same thing to say that I used to have anyway. I think that's a 2008, but mine was a 2010 MERT. But my problem was they had no, only had rear wheel drive. It couldn't get out of its own way up here.
Wait a minute.
The snow and everything else.
Did you guys hear that? He just said he had a 2010 Charger RT. Anybody know that?
Well, I had to get another car.
Oh, yeah?
Then I had the truck, 1500. That just kept having problems every time I was break. Hey, I'm trying to talk over here. I know the guy, so that's why I'm being sarcastic.
Yeah.
One of David's friends, and I was talking to him the other day.
I hope he comes over and gives you a beating.
See how many I've gotten here.
No, he's saying that he had a 2010 Charger RT. Jay Dingo, what's up? Yeah, let me get you added. No, he's saying that he had a 2010 Charger RT, but it was rear wheel drive. It was no good for the snow. And he traded it in.
Now, at least I got an extension cord. Well, I don't kill my phone.
Yeah.
But the problem is,
Like you're killing that car.
the camera keeps getting stuck in the sunlight.
Hey,
So
Jay Dingo, take a look at this paint
I'm
job.
trying to do that. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for coming in my live stream.
Dude, fuck.
Appreciate you visiting.
Get back to work. Look at that. Oh, you guys can't see it now because he fucking had to move everything.
Yeah, that needs a little more sanding. See, the other reason why you put primer on it too is because you can't always see the high and low spots. So you need like the gray primer in order to, see what it is that still has to be done yet. That's why I got the rattle cans because,
Look at that whole piece of fucking stainless there is completely covered.
See, I gotta sand this down. Look at the paper, there it is.
Wow. Oh, sanding again. Didn't even wipe it off, just sprayed it. He didn't even use his micro fiber fucking towel there.
Hell, and the guy that I'm working on this car for, he's actually watching me do this. Hey, Damon. He actually watches my videos. That's why, he had me come down here because he's like, I know what you're capable of. So
Yeah, you know what you're capable of? Moron is not even the word. We watched him fucking prime at that.
yeah, let's see.
What a shame.
I'm over here on the other side, folks. I haven't gone anywhere. You have to back this car out so you can see it better. I brought my battery charger here. I don't think anybody put this thing on a charger. Doesn't look like anything was touched.
Yeah. You brought a battery charger, but you didn't bring anything else.
Bucket that's filled with water. So I don't think he's going to charge anything with that.
Now what are we doing?
Yeah, primer on that. A little rough. Primer there, that's a little rough.
One way, what's going on?
Sand it there a little more in the rain gutter. Oh, mostly down at the bottom. Right where, it's like the other part of the rain gutter here. And the stainless steel piece here. Also have to get this thing yet.
Here we go. Yep, no. Worried about the camera. Ugh.
That should do it for that.
Fucking tooth just fly out of his mouth? Piece of a hoagie or something? What the fuck was that?
On the other side.
Yeah, well, I don't think we ever get to see this thing finished. I think the guy, after this day, got to see what Rich did to his car, and that was it.
The thing about the primer is it dries quick. Don't have to worry about, accidentally leaning on it. See, look, there's nothing on my arms.
You shouldn't be leaning on the car anyways, but that's another thing. That's a whole...
Yeah, we'll put some paper on this. So it's masked over.
What? What are you gonna...
And then, I can paint that. Well, not paint, it's fine. Just the spots, that's all, nothing else, not getting crazy.
Oh, most definitely busted. This was it. This guy probably saw his car and was like, you gotta be fucking... Although he said in the beginning the guy's dead. So maybe it's the family,
Make sure it's staying.
obviously.
I'm trying to take this, because you don't want to have something like up top loose while you're trying to take it down below. Then it becomes out of control. I don't think anybody likes that. What I do is I'll just put a couple of starter pieces in, little ones, just to kind of like get it where I generally want it, and then after that I'll do the full piece of tape to
Yep.
cover up the area that I'm
School
trying to
started.
find, just like that. If you guys remember, I actually painted my 57. If you look at the picture of the profile of, what was it, the cover page of the video from that, you'll see that I actually had all the areas taped off that I wanted to paint, you know what I mean, like, or didn't want to paint. So that way nothing was,
Which I was surprised it started today. Usually it starts like Wednesday and then they have a couple of days and then they get, the long weekend, but all right, I'll catch you later one way.
black, you know?
Ice Road Trucker.
Always pays to double check too, because you never know if you miss something. And you don't want to have the accident later, you know? And the other thing is,
42 driver, 42.
the other thing is you don't want wind getting in here and messing up what you're doing.
Oh boy. Here we go. He's got the paint can. What are we gonna do now? Oh, we don't get to see what he's spraying. Look at that.
That's weird. I shook this for about 15 minutes. And it's spraying like just a mist of nothing out of it. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Put enough ion in it? Oh no, there's the other one right there. Jesus. Okay. Over there.
Painting the old.
On the seat.
Look at that. Look at this shit. Fucking nasty hands all over the interior. Oh, look at the overspray. Yeah, blow on it there, Jim. There you go. Blow that run away.
Okay.
There's your rattle can.
The reason why I keep shaking it is because if it sits for a little while, I don't know how these cans are, but I don't want it settling. And if it's mixed well, there's a less chance of it having runs.
Why don't you clean the tip? How come you don't do that? Hey, why don't you light up a cigarette, Rich, right there?
The place to take off.
Oh yeah, this is all Gibby's fault. Well, they didn't have Valor back in these days. You know?
All right, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this back. So that way I can see what the heck I'm doing, because I'm getting a little bit too cramped in here.
Oh yeah.
So.
Here we go.
Put this out here.
Look at all
this
these
is gonna
fucking
get me
chairs.
stuck. And move it back.
Huh.
Put these chairs out here.
How many fucking chairs you need there, big boy?
Wow. I gotta move my car back in order to do that though. So,
That
just give me a
sounds,
minute, be right back.
sounds like a lot of work.
The bottom, well, just the area. He doesn't want to get totally drastic. He just wants it to look presentable. You know what I mean?
Huh.
He's trying to sell a car. He's not interested in doing a full body restoration or anything like that. It's just a simple patch up work. We've already discussed it, him and I, and that's what he wanted. It's not something I convinced him of, because me, I wouldn't work this way if that were the case. I'd actually take that piece of metal, cut it out, and put another piece of metal in there and weld it.
Yeah.
That'd be a lot better, because this is going to be holier than hell by the time, you know, he sells this car. So I got to move this car back a little bit. So just give me a minute here. I got to remove the stuff off of the top of it so that way it doesn't fall. Hopefully charge the battery so I can pull this out. I think he tried to call me and said that the battery was charged, but I don't think he realized battery as old as the hills.
Well, now he's an expert on batteries. Hey, shout out to that battery in your 57, man. Holy fuck. You guys notice no live this morning, Rich? No word, because he's driving the school bus.
Right, let's take it. I'm sure it was. Okay. All right, there's the cord. Battery charger.
Where are you going to plug that in your ass?
Hey, Damon, I know you're watching this, so I'm just going to tell you. If you said you charged the battery, you did not. It's dead as a doornail. Only got one outlet on it, too. At least they rolled this one up.
That's all he does is talk shit. Owen, good morning.
All right. Yep.
Oh, there's Rich. No, I'm here. Told you I don't drive a school bus anymore.
Find out in a minute if the battery charger.
Rich, don't you think you ought to take this video down since you're in here in the chat? Do you realize how fucking stupid you look in this video? Seriously. Fucking stupid.
Getting juice.
And that's Rich. That's definitely Rich.
Not the way you do it. Should not be tangled like that.
Shouldn't be tangled like that. Now, Rich, are we to believe that your little trickle charger is going to get this thing to fire over? Well, if I don't have it up.
Yeah.
Well, I don't get what you mean. You fucking fucked that car up.
Well, let's see how long we've been on here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to stay here if I can't get this thing to move.
That's right.
I've
Yeah.
been streaming.
Time for a hoagie,
over an
Rich?
hour. He's not here, so I'm going to have to give him a call. I'm going to have to tell him he needs another battery, period.
Yeah.
This is dead as a doornail.
Yeah.
And the charger's not working.
Put the fucking thing in neutral and push it.
Or his wire is no good. Believe me, it's not my charger, because I just had this working on my cars. So, I mean, it could be old as hell, As long as you keep it out of the rain, it'll work.
He ain't putting no fucking fuel pump on. That's a prop.
No, don't look like that's gonna happen.
Another thing, Rich, how come you don't ever clean the tips of the cans, the spray cans? I've never ever seen you once clean the tip.
Oh, its battery is so far dead. Try it again, I doubt it, but
Yeah, I doubt it too, because you got a trickle charger on it, you dumbass. I have that same fucking charger you have, Rich. That's a trickle charger. Nice try, bud. Look at that thing shake. Holy shit.
oh, she's dead. I need a clip.
Well, since you're in here, Richie boy, let's do one more. You got time, Rich? I got time. What's this? Nah, I don't want to watch that. That's you sitting.
Actually, I think if you look through my videos on my channel, you'll see that. There's a little comic relief one too. The picture quality is really horrible, but I'm playing the part of a hillbilly, Ehaw, you know. And my ex-wife's son came up to the car and he goes, "What you doing?" I said, "Hell, I'm driving my car."
Yeah.
You know, some crazy shit like that.
Never
And
drove the car.
I says, it's something like, you know, you have to watch the video. I can't really.
Stupidest fucking video I ever seen in my life.
I was caught on video while it was happening. It was perfect and it was like totally idiotic and it was funny as hell.
You're fucking idiotic.
Gotta look for a very, very poorly done video with a red 64 Beetle with black spots on it. That was me driving. There's another video of me driving a 70 Nova and, you know, spinning the tires in the snow. But as soon as it gets on the pavement, it's...
No, Jimmy. So the reason why he's got every one of us blocked in here. But here's the deal. Because you guys all got wrenches and he's in here and you guys are mods, you can see his comment. Just like he can see all of you guys' comments. If you didn't have wrenches, he wouldn't be able to see what you're writing because he has you blocked. However, on here, he has to look at it.
What the heck was the other one?
That is the truth.
There was another video too.
He loves the attention.
But some of them are pretty funny, you know. It's just like some of the stupid things I do, like microbus. Yeah, but how many windows did it have in it, mofo? I know, but how many windows? I know what a VW is.
When was the last time you got in a VW, Rich? The 90s?
Was it like the Safari bus, or was it like you know, the ones with all the window around it? You know, with the pop-out windshield and all that?
Yeah, how many windows, Rich?
A newer one.
How many windows? You see, you don't even know. Dumbass. Hey, Rich, since you're in here. Oh, fuck, where's my thing?
Yeah, look at 5 people back here.
Rich,
Yeah, we're coming up on an hour.
they
folks.
put up $200.
What was it, 10 minutes knocked out of it?
They said that $200 would be paid for you to show the title to that car. But guess what?
Split.
I went and touched it. Oh, you can definitely see what they're saying, bud. Nice try. But they said they could send you $200. Show us the title of that car.
Look like the split windshield ones, though, right? But
That's right. You don't have a title.
Didn't have all those windows, but the same style, right? Let's see. My first car that I was a that was a driver that I bought. I think I was 17 years old. I lived in Elizabeth, New Jersey at the time. This guy down the street had a blue 1970, get this, guys, Dodge Challenger, okay, MERT, 426, with a blown trans. You know how much it cost me to replace that trans? $289.
Guys, can you see Rich's comments? I can. Can anyone else see him? Sure can. Dumbass. And don't tell me you can't see them, Rich, because that's bullshit.
And I had a swarm of people trying to surround my car to try and rob it. And I know what kind of engine was in that thing.
What did it have?
To say the least, as soon as they got up on the car and I burned rubber, they scattered. That was it. Yeah,
wait a minute. Rich, because you don't have a fucking title out of your, would you see a strong bucks? This guy's a fucking delusional fuck is what he is. Your strong box. Well, what do you got in there? Your pennies?
Well, the thing is, I work on GMs. I have a 57 Chevy, and I got, you know, the Oldsmobile. They're both GM products. But
Rich, how does it feel to know that you hold the title in the most blocks of any other channel? You block everyone.
I have a Jeep.
Marco. Rich blocked me for no reason at all. Jerry Wells.
That's 2016. The company that I work for, they gave me a retired school vehicle, which is a 2000.
Yeah, exactly. More like your fucking shine box.
2006 Chrysler Town and Country. I have my mother's PT Cruiser that she bought brand new before she passed away.
Do you realize how fucking stupid you sounded by saying that? I'm not gonna take the title out of the strong box.
And of course, the company vehicle is the same thing.
What important papers do you got, mutt?
It's a Dodge or a Chrysler, so. The only reason why
you're a proven liar on here, so people are supposed to believe any fucking thing that you say? I don't think so, Richie boy.
I won't buy an old Dodge, you know, like, you know, 70s and stuff like that, is because they're ridiculous. There's nothing left to them, and people think that they're worth a fortune. I would rather wind up with a four-door.
We don't know how to show respect. Are you fucking kidding me, Momo? Every one of your fucking videos, you're a rude, arrogant fucking asshole who don't know shit. You're a lion fucking Twinkie with arms. Little T-Rex arms and fucking fat fucking stump legs. Yeah, goodbye, fatty. Go for a walk.
That costed me nothing. Lady sent it up here to have, you know, me do some work on it, and then she got sick.
If I had an opportunity to clear my name and make 200 plus, Make someone eat shit. Nothing would get in my way. Exactly, busted. Exactly.
And she sent me up the title and the keys. And
What's
she said,
going
"Good
on,
luck."
Jason?
You know, she towed the car up here too. I didn't even have to do that.
Oh,
So,
who towed?
all right, man. We'll see you later. Unfinished. Stay frosty too. Nice and cold. Yeah, but you know, the thing is.
Yeah,
like,
Jason scared him off.
I guess a lot of people like the darts and the
Yeah.
swingers and all
Hey,
that.
Rich,
I'm
you
not
got your
really
mother's
into that.
diaphragm in that fucking
I never
strong
liked
box?
that. I always thought the dart and the swingers looked like the AMC Pacer. They were ugly to me. You know, either that or they were just very blasé. You know how like the '80s had the Volvo wagon, and they stayed that same boring.
Well,
style
Jason,
forever,
if
it
you
didn't
go up in the
change.
comments, you'll see that
Well,
Richie Boy
The
came in.
dart and the swinger are pretty much the same thing. They stayed the same. They didn't change. You know, they had. It's like Dodge.
Because he
ran
doesn't
out of
have a fucking
imagination.
title for that
They
car.
couldn't do something
What
more
a bunch of
sporty,
bullshit.
you know? Only the higher price cars were, you know, an imagination. You know, like the Superbird, the Super B, you know, the Challenger, the Charger. You know, their body styles were more of a sports car than. I hate to say it, but the darts usually look to me like Grandma Moses.
Give a fuck what he says. He can read every comment that's in here. Everybody that's got a wrench, he can see it. Lying motherfucker.
I don't know. It's everybody used to say that the Gremlin was a good looking car too. Yeah, but they don't do nothing for me, you know.
Yeah, well, because you couldn't fit in one.
That's great and all. I mean, some people like it. I guess it's an acquired taste, you know.
Yeah.
My thing is, if I'm gonna go and get into a Mopar, it's gonna be a Challenger,
Yeah.
a Super B, a Coronet.
Oh yeah.
Or a Charger.
You got a better chance of seeing your dick again than you do getting in any one of those cars, bud.
You know. And the one thing that when I bought my Charger, my 2010 Charger, the one thing I was really upset about is back then in the day, Chargers were not 4 doors; they were 2 doors. They didn't give you that option, you know. And I felt like I was driving around in Grandma's grocery getter, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so did the 1972 Ford Gran Torino. The front of it looked like a double-eyed, you know, 2 eyes in the front with a big old pufferfish mouth, you know.
Like you. Like you.
But even that car was a nice car, you know. It was big, you know. And I can't stand small cars anyway because I can't fit in them.
Nah, he's lingering. He's lingering. Instead of being out walking, he's sitting on his fat ass.
You know, I own, like I said, the 57 Chevy. It's before my time.
Yeah.
I'm only 53, man. I was born in 69, okay?
Yeah.
So, the 57, I know my father and my grandfather, they had, you know, the LaSalles and all that other stuff, and they had the Buicks and everything, and they had the, some of the really rare stuff, you know. But I figured, you know, I mean, I had a 55 Packard 400, and I had another 69 Olds, and then most of my cars were like 70s and 60s. The only Mopar I ever had that I wish I never got rid of was the 70.
Yeah.
Because that was an RT, and it was a 426.
I thought that got stolen.
And it was blue with black interior.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. Okay. Is that the car that was supposedly stolen that he now saying?
My wife used to have, the hell was it, a Toyota Celica convertible. The thing was so tiny, I felt like I was in one of those Miatas.
Toyota Celica?
Yeah, Cuda's good too. That's another car, yes.
Yeah.
Cuda is a good, yep.
Yeah.
Good cars. because they had a body style too. But like I said, they were trying to come back in 2008 when Dodge was, commercializing the Challenger again, and they were trying to come back. I seen things all over the internet that they were trying to, make a pass with Dodge and everything else. Their CUDA design was like off the wall. It was like, but it looked like an old style CUDA, and the only difference was I think I saw it had bumpers on it. Yeah. But you know what the funny thing is now, those guys.
What is it? A 71
like a 57
CUDA
Chevy
convertible, or is it a 70 or 71?
So before you know it, these people are going to pull all these cars out of the barns and all, on these landfills or whatever you want to call it, or junkyards, and they're not going to have any value because there's going to be so many of them again. People are putting LS motors in them, 350s, and stuff like that. I'm like, my whole thing is like,
yeah,
I'm
71.
when it comes to cars, I like to keep the original
money, baby.
Stuff in it.
If I hit the lottery, that's what I'm getting, boys.
Factory and it was put in the car.
Convertible.
Factory, that's what should be in it. Now, if you want to get something that'll blow something off the street, get a 69 Olds with a 455 rocket. It's a 7.5. That's pretty damn big.
You notice?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's just the car you'd want to get, to blow people away.
Yeah,
You're a fucking
I
dumbass.
did see some of the older ones. There was a body shop over in Booton, and this guy had, but I think it was a 4-door.
Yeah, Hellcat would be nice too.
Yeah.
Well, if I had the lottery, that'd be
I think
sitting
it was
next
like a
to it.
65 or something like that, or 64. But it did have a different. It was like the front end was like, your headlights are here, but it was like slanted like this, and then the hood came over the top of it.
Someone burp.
You know what the other thing is too is the Duster and the Demon.
Yeah.
And then you have do you guys follow Poor Boy's Garage? He's the one he's a total Mopar head. He's he's into all the old stuff. Like if he can't afford like a Charger or something like that, he'll get a Sebring. An old Mopar Sebring or something like that, and he'll fix it up. He's done that, and he actually has, I think it's a 68 or a 69.
I don't think so, Goldwing, but
Nationals. He has a big yellow car, and it has the Roadrunner Looney Tunes thing on the side of it, and it says beep beep. Yeah, it's a big yellow car. He's a friend of mine. His name is Brad. Yeah, I know he is. Yep.
Hey, get that fuel pumping so we can watch that motor hand grenade, please.
I'm still trying to get some stickers. See, when I get stickers from you guys, I'm going to be putting them on my 57 Chevy.
Oh, yeah?
So your names are all going to be, like, displayed for everybody to see, too. And I want to put
oh, yeah?
the back window of my 57.
Here we go.
The YouTube thing with my name on it.
Yeah.
So, like, the little square with the white triangle, and then my name down below. And then your stickers will be going on, all the windows and, for the back.
Yeah.
The back doors. They'll be going on both sides of the back doors. So that way people can see that too.
Yeah.
But I haven't gotten a single thing from anybody, so I don't know, what's the deal with that. I haven't done any what they call merch or anything like that.
I would send you one of these, Rich, but you ain't worth it, bud.
And I mean, if you're making $100,000 a year or whatever, hooray for you. But I'm not making that kind of money. All right, I'll leave me a comment and I'll give you the address. Okay.
Yeah. Number. Look at the pinky. Oh, he's trying to hide it. Number 1 Happy Street.
And then maybe next year, if I can get the olds running, maybe I can, haul that down to No Name Nationals.
Oh.
Yeah, I know you guys got buyers for that stuff, but I don't even know how to start that, even if I did. But really, I wasn't into going onto YouTube
Get
to
your
sell
strong
merch.
box.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got all these fake people that were. I actually did what they call videos on busting some of the fake people that were saying their houses were haunted and all that other stuff, and I showed people how it was done
Oh yeah,
with fishing line.
yeah.
You know how like a cabinet drawer opens up.
You are so
And
fucking
then
stupid.
what was the other thing? What was it? They had a book inside of a end
Holy
table,
shit, boys!
you know, on the living
16
room.
likes. What
And
the
it had a
fuck?
closed door. Hey, Alex Carr stuff. Welcome to the live. In
Winning.
case you don't know it, Rich 220 Automotive Restorations.
LLC.
But they had a what was it, a fishing line, a piece of fishing line hooked to a book, and they put it in an end table and had a door on it.
Yeah.
And you know, the guy was saying that, you know, things were flying out of the cabinets and his house was haunted.
Why don't you hook some of that fishing line around some of those dead teeth in your mouth and rip them out?
He was involved in a lot of movie props and things like that. So
Well,
everybody knew right off the bat he was fake. Okay.
like you. We
And
know
the
you're
same
fake.
Lost puppy look on his face was like enough for me to know that he was phony. And I just like did the same thing that these guys did, you know, with the drawer. I hooked a piece of fishing line to it, pulled the drawer open, closed
Be
it.
gay. It has to be
The
gay.
end table, I had
how can it
fishing
be
line
gay?
hooked around a book. And, you know, I closed the door on the end table and showed it flying out with the door opening up. What the hell was it? My refrigerator. I had, you know, did the same thing with that door.
Rich is the only guy I know that keeps a foot long in his fucking strong box.
And I tied fishing line around that and opened it up and closed it. And then I did what they call 2 high back bar stool chairs that I have in the kitchen. I did it with one with the fishing line, and then I did it with 2 with the fishing line. And this guy was sitting there saying the chairs were moving because his house was haunted, and the chairs actually got thrown at him. I'm like, what a nut, you know?
Rich, are you talking about like the fireproof cases? I mean, because I got one of those that got, you know, personal documents and birth certificates and social security cards. I'm no gold or silver in there like you. I'm sure your box is probably filled with silver. Timu silver.
Literally with all.
It would be a lot of work, I guess, to get that and, you know, pick it up and put it down and then put the key in and open it up.
It was, I disproved his so-called ghost theory that it was fake from the word go, you know?
Matthew, what's up?
We're falling over on his Corvette. And I did the same thing. My father had an aluminum ladder, and what I did was I leaned it up against the carport, and I attached some fishing line to it, and showed everybody that the ladder can come off of the carport and bob and weave back and forth, go back where it was with fishing line. But those are the fun things, you know. It's like, but these people, they were literally like milking people for money. The one guy turned around and said that his audience shouldn't feel like they're privileged to be taking his money. I'm like, first of all, let's reinstate that.
So Matthew, to bring you up, Rich is in here lingering in the comments. Told him about his title. He said he's not going to get his strong box.
You're taking their
I don't even know, Jason.
They're not taking your money.
Oh.
So, you know, hello. But that's, you know, that's kind of thing that really turned me off about, you know, doing the merch and all that other stuff. So I'm really not into
Merch.
that. I'm really just, I'm into making friends, yes. Okay. But I'm into showing people, hey, Bear Rose, how you doing, buddy?
Hey!
Nice to see you make it here to my live. I know I haven't done one in a long time, but
Yeah, probably 2 days.
But my whole thing is with the cars is to pretty much try and, even though the film footage isn't good, because I can't get the camera position right. I'm not good with a camera. I mean, not as far as making movies, but as far as taking pictures, yes, I can take pictures, no problem.
You can take pictures, huh? Uh-oh.
All right, hang on a second. Hold on, slow up, everybody.
Did you hear that, folks?
There you go. There you go, buddy. I got you as a moderator. Not that you have me on one.
Austin, I don't know if you can see the highlighted comment, but we got the fat man in here, and he's not gonna show us that title because it's in his strong box, and we haven't earned that respect.
So keep that in mind.
Hope you're feeling better, bud.
Only thing I see is report. Whatever.
What a fat.
I'm hoping that when I do the headliner, like I want to actually get it real good footage of me doing it. You know what I mean? Like, so I got to take all the debris, everything out of the car. You know what I mean? In order to get a clear, decisive shot of everything that I'm doing, because I want people to see how you can do this. A lot of people, they'd rather just take the car to a reupholsterer and have them do it.
17, 18 likes, yo. That's crazy.
If any of you guys have ever seen any of my door panels, anybody? Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hi?
The door panels that I made.
Hello? Hi?
Were with the original principles in mind of the original design. There are pictures that I have all over the place. Will you stop it? But you never gave me one, huh? What the hell's with that? Heck, even Buck, he never gave me one either. Or JB. No, but what I was saying, as far as the door panels are concerned, I cut from visually looking at it, I cut the patterns out and then stitched them together with upholsterer's thread. It's thicker thread than regular thread that you'll buy at the store. Like, if I were to stitch the stuff together with the thread that I had bought with the sewing machine, it wouldn't hold. It would not hold.
Yeah, Rick, that's a good point.
Too weak.
You would think with all the work that me and Austin have put in to show the world, wow, 19 likes. Holy fuck. One more and we're at 20. That's pretty big for us. Rich, for all the hours we put in, you think we'd have the respect enough that we could at least see a title, but...
And these come on little tiny spools. They're only about like that big. But the thread is really heavy duty, I used to work with a reupholsterer too, see? I didn't know that either.
Yeah, we did.
I worked for one in Elizabeth, and that was on Broad Street by the train station, and that place was called Vision Systems. And the last place that I did with him before he got arrested for crack cocaine and illegal possession of a gun was La Casa Maria Restaurant in King of Prussia, PA. Yeah.
Jason,
bar stools, we did
a couple of channels got together and he said they put $200 up to see the title. Like, if that was me, I couldn't run fast enough to get it. And it wouldn't even be so much for the money, although the money would be good. Not going to lie, the money would be great. But it would be the fact that you'd be able to say, hey, you know what? Fuck you guys. You guys want to talk all this shit? Well, look. Take a look at this. Eat this. But no, can't do that.
The padding that
20 likes. Holy fuck.
At the bar. We did the tables. We did the booze. All that
You
stuff.
guys rock.
All like one night. We started, as soon as they closed, and we got done, like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. And we were on our way back to Elizabeth.
$200.
But that's where I got the experience from doing the reupholstering on my car. And
But
that's why
again,
I'm going to redo the seats.
money aside, it would be more for the fuck you. Like, look, I'm not a liar. You guys are calling me a liar saying that I don't have a fucking title. Well, here it is. Eat this. That would make us look stupid. But
Yeah.
nope.
There's a shop right down over in Netcon. I'm going to try and see if I can get some of the foam from this guy so I could fill in the seats where the springs are a little bit, depressed. And, yeah, I actually have a sewing machine in here, but I don't know how to spool it. I'm not good with that kind of stuff, And the other thing I did was I worked for another guy.
He's online right now trying to forge something.
He didn't have any company name. It was just a guy.
They didn't have titles back then.
And, he did boat covers and canopies. And they were made out of Texas canvas.
Debo, what's up?
And little snaps. So part of the snap was attached to the boat, and the other part of the snap was attached to the Texas canvas. So when it was done being stitched and the pattern was all drawn out and everything and the cover was done, all you had to do was snap the cover onto the boat all the way around it in order to seal it up.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, it's not like we don't know where he is. Yeah, let's get another one. Let's do another one. Let's find another one here. Just in the mood for this. Let's see what this is.
Hello, folks. It's Rich 220. Well, we're going to take the mouth covers off. And
maybe not that one. I really don't like looking at his back. Try to avoid that if I can. Ah, fuck it. Let's do the one of him in his storage unit. Yeah, that's a lot of back. Hey, look, there's that ship box. Oh, this is him at the house. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's sitting in a pod. Time for a smoke. $22 likes. Let's see if we can get the 30 likes.
That one again.
That would be a record.
The thumbs up and remove. Remember that person.
Uh-oh.
Dragons. Psych.
But even if we don't get the 30, that's cool.
Finish packing this shit up.
Yeah, when he gets that fuel pump on the car,
Hi,
then
David.
we'll get to see it.
How are you? Hey, Brian, how are you? I'm going to wait until I get down there. I just covered it up because it's getting cold out. I don't want the metal doing the flash rust.
Oh, flash rust.
Because that's what it was doing. That's why it was bubbling up. So I think I'm going to have to strip the whole damn car down and redo it, It's little tiny pieces keep coming out, about the size of a pen tip.
I will say that's a
Good morning,
nice
Ron.
space
How
heater
are you?
he's got.
Surprised to see you here.
Oh, I can't wait to watch that thing hand grenade too. But we'll probably have to wait another 8 years.
Yeah, so this is my pod today. Ready?
That's his whole life. Check it out. Huh.
Got enough stuff packed up.
That's a 65-inch TV, not a 75-inch, dumbass.
I still got more to bring out. That's why I keep trying to condense this and figure out what's the best way to do things. Liam Matthews. Ew.
Rich was really depressed in the making of these videos because he knew
So I'm actually gonna dolly this to the probably to the storage place if I can't get it to pack up.
Huh.
And then my next trip is gonna be a U-Haul truck. It's gonna pick up all my tools, my sandblast cabinet, my clean sink, all that stuff. It's all going with compressor, air guns, all that stuff, hoses. I finally got into the game room and started dismantling 57 Chevy.
Oh.
Austin.
It's a 57 Chevy with no paperwork, and I fucked it up.
For what?
I like to watch young kids on OnlyFans. I like to take pictures.
Lot 1. All right, don't
Pick
start
a
doing that.
frozen field mouse. That's a.
How the roll of tape go?
Oh, I'm gonna have to remember that one.
Yes, that's what it is. A 57 Chevy. Bel Air.
No shit. Say it again, Rich. What is it?
All right, now we're getting the spammers in here.
Uh-oh. I'm surprised he's not using any racial slurs. Whoop.
The caps on the bumper. Oh, you mean the bullets? Little rubber bullets. That's what they're called.
OnlyFans pedo. Rich put a mouse
How you doing,
in
Tim?
the crack of
I know you're in here because I saw you block that.
Oh, Tim's in there. Hey, Tim.
Good
Blow
morning,
hot.
G. Trying to think what the hell I did when I rolled tape. I brought a brand new roll out here.
Look under your
It just
fupa.
like up and disappeared.
You sitting on it?
Got another box that I got to tape up, and I got to stack that up there.
Oh, boy.
I got 3 more inside, and I got a whole bunch of pictures and murals and everything else that are coming out here. Good morning,
Tim.
Tim. How are you?
Tim. Tim.
See, I even have this thing. Look. You know what that is, don't you?
Yeah, space heater.
That's what the construction workers use in the wintertime when they're laying brick
Oh, is it?
outside. It's one of those jet propulsion heaters. Don't ask me why I bought it.
That's probably the nicest thing you own.
It for something, but it didn't work. Yes,
We
it
got
is.
a couple of those, but not that
57.
fancy.
And what we're gonna do is when I get to my new place, I'm gonna rip that engine out. Redo the whole thing. Hello, Jason, Jordan, how are you? It doesn't say it. Yeah, that's the problem, Tim. You know, we're going to get a bunch of the haters in here. Or the spammers, or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Oh, Tim.
Oh,
Tim.
there it is. It's hanging off the box.
Hanging off your sister's box. That's what it's doing. Rich needs a woman.
It's all new stuff in these boxes. It's not like old
Rich
stuff.
don't like women.
It's not opened.
He likes buttholes.
I got a chainsaw in here. I got that frickin' blower, echo blower, and I got some other tools that are going to go. Well, actually, they're in here already. I even got a metal detector in here.
Oh, you got a metal detector?
Well, it didn't look that way 3 years ago.
That to find your mother's
Actually,
diaphragm?
It's starting to
Oh,
look
he's as
like
gay as a
it's
$3
like
bill.
Damn doors. I wish I had new doors for this car because I think the doors are actually rotted out on the bottom. Are you just rebuilding the engine, or are you? No, I'm doing everything on the car. I've been doing body work. I've done. I made a headliner for it from scratch using a thread and needle. I made door panels for it from scratch using a thread and needle.
Yeah.
With 3 different types of fabric, but it's color coordinated, so it's like the headliner.
Rich, if you get any fatter, you know those stretch marks are gonna split, right? And you're gonna have fucking just 24 likes. What the fuck?
Black. The door panels are black and turquoise.
That's a win.
The dash is turquoise. You know, the seats are going to be turquoise and black. So, you know, they're going to have that, like, that matting or bib or whatever the hell you want to call it on the seats. One on the driver's side and one on the passenger side. That bib part's going to be like black vinyl.
Him and Barry Beamer could get together.
Or I could actually flip the switch and do it the other way around. But I don't know if I'd have enough black vinyl to do the seats up. Still got that dent down there at the bottom. I got to get that out too.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Austin. I appreciate it.
You got a dent in your fucking head.
Got a lot of work that's got to be done. You know, it's something I bought sight unseen.
Oh, here we go.
Hangar
Hey, Rich.
in, near New York, and I just paid the guy. You know, I had him dolly it all the way up here, and he did. And he said it didn't run. And the next day, of course, me being an Aries, I got thick-headed and decided to put all the fluids in it and everything and see if it would start over. Well, there's a video of it running, but the problem was, unbeknownst to me, there was
100%.
major issues going on inside. Timing chain was stretched, which was the original.
100%, Austin.
Number 1 spark plug wire on the number 8. Spark plug wire receptacle on the distributor cap, and the 8 was switched over to the 1, so it was screwed up there. And then as I went along, it just started getting rough and more rough to the point where it wouldn't start up. So I started opening up the heads, and I opened up a can of worms, and next thing I know, I'm right down to, well, the other day my friend put a starter in it. And she cranks fine. It's not galloping or anything. But,
Oh, no, that thing ain't galloping.
I think I have a collapsed lifter on the passenger side.
Oh.
Because yesterday when I went to check the rocker arms, 2 of them were extremely tight. Like they were on the highest part of the cam. And then one of them was so loose, it was like tightened down to 0 lash. But the push rod, you can listen.
Well, it's hard to drive that van, guys, and comment at the same time. You know what I mean?
Tells me collapsed lifter. You know.
He's driving the bus.
I gotta cut that tape off of that thing. I'll be right back. I need that tape over here where I'm working at now. It's another box that's going in. So what I got 4 bins in there. And I think I have 6 boxes left. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to
I'm not sure, Busted.
Bins. Yeah, it's probably one or the other. But you know what I mean? I've seen enough people pull the cams out, you know what I mean? So that doesn't look like it's a hard job, you know? You want to usually try and go with the easier.
Austin, I can't wait to hear it run and then hear it go. Just like the end of Sopranos, just cut.
First, you know, see if that's the case. You don't want to go right to the, you know, oops, bad situation, gone worse, you know?
And I really believe Rich knows that in his fucking mutt mind.
Yeah, I know, Joe.
It was the same thing with
I'll have to look it up online. I'm not an ASC mechanic, but I mean, hell, I've gotten this far and the engine's cranking, so you know. Get to a certain point on a starter and it sounds like it's a reset. And it starts cranking again. I guess it only goes so much on the flywheel and then it comes back. So I actually was trying to see if it would bring oil up to the top. It wasn't even pushing the gas pedal. You know. Yep. The simple shit first, get that out of the way, and then deal with the hard shit later. Because ultimately, the
Guys, he can't respond right now because he's too busy driving. So
give me a minute. I want to go and get this.
We gotta wait for him to pull over on the side of the road, and
man, I'm gonna have problems. This has got to be picked up probably by Wednesday and brought to the storage facility so that way I can unload it.
oh,
And then I have to get a U-Haul truck and get my furniture, and probably get a dolly for the car, you know, and bring that down. There's
you
enough
gotta use the
storage
dolly to
that
get your
you
mother's
get.
fucking diaphragm out of there and your strong box. Look at that fucking face. Oh, he smells food.
That's timing compression. Yeah, well, every time I turn the ignition off, you know, like when you turn it off, you just got the power, you can hear the compression. You know?
Oh, can ya? Huh.
I don't have to mimic what it sounds like. You know what compression sounds like. And it's every time I turn it off. So it's like, I know it's got compression. And I've checked the dipstick, and believe it or not, there's no water in the oil.
Oh,
I thought there was, but there's not. There's nothing in there. It's right at
there
right
fucking
at
better not be water in the oil, Jimmy. What the fuck?
The oil that I put in is what's in there now. And there's no discoloration to the oil or nothing. So
Yeah.
at least I know it's not a head gasket. You know, it's actually.
Rich, 4 fucking years, dude. 4 years. I gotta find somebody else to start reviewing now.
Once you tighten that up,
This is just becoming fucking
you go through the
stupid.
process of flattening it down a little bit more, I guess. Because I know the gaskets ain't bad. They gotta be fine, you know.
He's got water in his foot. Well, we know. His mother must have dropped him on his fucking head like 4 or 5
I
times.
remember last time I went and worked on that and I had the head gasket problem.
No shit. Yeah, right. You don't want to hear that.
Oil, you know?
That's not a good thing, Rich.
Good dude. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, but you know what? I mean, you got to remember too. Sometimes those bolts.
Don, what's up?
That's like with everything. You're dealing with something on the bolts. The head bolts are the original head bolts. They're not replaced ones. You know. The only thing that's replaced is the bolts on the oil pan. You know, the ones on the corner, because don't ask me why, but the original ones would not go in no matter what I did.
Just got.
Let me go get this tape. I'll be right back. Ah.
Just got from the vet with my cat. Oh boy. Hope your cat's doing well. Ah, I got one of those too. $2,800 bill. That's craziness. Ah.
Well, that's what I did with the old bolts. I put thread sealant on it.
Yeah.
That's the white shit with the brush. I know.
Oh, he's lurking in the comments.
Yeah,
He's
that
already
too.
been in here, Don.
Already
He's
did
too
that
busy
stuff,
driving
though.
the van right now, though. He can't comment.
I mean, I'm not a mechanic, but I'm not stupid, you know? I'm not making fun of what you said. I'm just saying, you know.
And Austin, not only when you call, but when multiple people call.
Going to an extent, you know? See if I put this over here.
Yeah, that's what Barry does with those cats. He just feeds them to the dogs.
Well, there was nothing wrong with them. Nobody told me back then that I was supposed to, so,
There's something. Well,
you know.
you need to be
How the hell am I
told.
supposed to know? Like I said, I'm not an ASE certified mechanic. I wouldn't know that, you know?
Yeah, Gib,
When I
he's
went
been
to
in
school
here.
and took up the automotive in school, none of that stuff was actually told to us either. Left in the dark about a lot of things.
Calls have been made. Yep, they're starting to be made. I feel like we're gonna have a depressing video coming soon from him. Oh, he came in here. He said that he's not going to show the title because it's in a strong box, and we haven't earned that right.
That's what I'm saying. So, you know, that's what it is.
So, in other words, he doesn't have a title. It's your fault, Gibby.
You know, the other thing is, too, Joe, is not everybody has a budget to go and buy all new stuff all the time. No offense, but I'm just saying, I mean, you know. You guys know from me putting this thing together, I really didn't have the money for it. I just did whatever I could.
Huh.
You know? You guys even seen the video of me pulling damn pistons out. Busted one in my hand.
Yeah. And you
And I
replaced.
found out there were actually two of them, not one.
Why didn't you replace all of them? Like a normal person would have.
I already had opened up one can of worms, and surprise, number two. Well, you know what I'm going to do is once I get down there, I'm just going to rebuild the damn engine. I'm not going to bother with it. I mean, I don't have to mess with the rod bearings. They're fine.
Yeah, some strong boxes, as well as diaphragm.
No damage to any of the journals, so.
Because, Austin, it's the whole point. Listen, they've offered $200 for him to show it. In other words, all the shit I keep talking and saying there isn't a title. Well, if he had a title, he'd pop that right out. It's just the point. You know what I mean? Then he'd be able to say, you fucking see, you guys are... No, because we're not wrong. We're right.
That was the funny thing about the cylinder walls in that thing. Even though the piston broke, it was held in by the rings, and they separated from the aprons. So when I went in there and had a look at the cylinder walls, there was no scarring, there was no scratches, there was no, you know.
Take care, Don.
Nothing. It was just.
Hope the cat's doing better.
That was it.
Them fucking vets.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want them snapping, man. No. Fucking scared the hell out of me with that shit.
Watch from that motherfucker just hand grenades. Boom.
Start getting them damn things too damn tight and they snap off in the heads. You're never getting it out.
Oh, yeah, the super.
You can't go anywhere, so it ain't gonna go anywhere at all.
That's another lie. You ain't gotta lie, Rich. You ain't gotta lie.
That's mainly what I'm afraid of nowadays, because a lot of parts that they make for these cars today are not the same quality.
What the?
Compression tool or whatever to get the valves out and all that, or the keepers pieces and stuff. Those tools that I got, they were garbage. They were pieces of junk. I mean, literally, when was it that you ever seen the seat part of the valve spring compression tool, okay, stretch out like this as you're trying to, you know, put pressure on the spring? When have you ever seen that? If you're using Japanese tools and you have freaking metric sizes, yeah. They listed two different kinds online, and when I realized one was metric, I went and bought the other one thinking it wasn't. Well, they were both. The same damn thing. They were both garbage.
Oh.
And then when I went to Advanced Auto, I went to get the tool there too. And the first one just literally broke on me. It was a piece of garbage.
Yeah.
The old tools that they used in the 60s and in the 70s and 50s or whatever, those tools were made to last. They weren't what they call disposable tools. You know what I mean? Like, you know, use them once and throw them in the trash.
Maybe he had a lack of oxygen to the brain when he was a kid. Something fucked him all up.
Trying to do a job and not having the right or the proper tools or the right quality tools in order to get the job done. That's what's annoying to me. It doesn't help if you have to do the same job 3 and 4 times in order to get something accomplished. It's pointless.
Yeah, Rich has never been out of Jersey, folks, so he's clearly never looked at a map either. Oh. Yeah, Busted, I don't know how that's possible. Nope, this one might be my fault. Oh, excuse me. Sounded like Paul there for a second.
Must be getting cold out here because this tape is not sticking to the box.
R&D, good morning.
My real estate agent's telling me to go to the senior center for lunch. To the senior center for lunch, and I'm like, no thanks.
Your realtor tells you to go to
No
the
crap to do. I don't need to be sitting there wasting time up there. Nobody ever talks to me anyway, so.
Oh, that's my fault.
What's good enough? Enough to keep me busy here for the next whatever. Millennium.
You know, next like 3 days you got till you got to be out. You dragged your toenails as long as you possibly could on this job, bud.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Doing fine. Just taping up some boxes and
I'll
you know
catch
trying
up
to
later.
organize things so that way
My
get this
big
done,
stickers
get
should
this
be
out
in
of the way.
today.
Put
Hell
stuff
yeah.
inside to pack up, but we're not going to put that stuff out here. It's like slot machines. I got 2 of those. It's not coming out here. I'm not going to put that in here. I'll wait until I get my U-Haul truck or something and, you know, do it that way.
Tim? Starting to think maybe Tim is fucking Timu Tactical on his other phone.
Another box ready to go. Yeah, that ends that.
Yeah. Now what are we gonna do? Yeah, push that out of the way. How's that cigarette going, dude?
Yeah, I know. I'm not smoking though. It's not lit. These are the kind that actually, you know, they go out after a while. So just leave it in my mouth, that's all.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah, I got plenty to do. Say, look.
We need 6 more likes. Hit 30, folks.
Myself. There's plenty inside yet, too.
Side-eye team.
Bel Air, 57.
Subscribe. And hit all for post notifications.
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised I've gotten that.
Hey, thanks for stopping by, Bruce.
But I've been taking
Have a great day, brother.
in between, you know. It's not like I'm constantly doing this. So I got 3 boxes of VHS tapes to bring out. Then I still have another half a closet filled with VHS tapes that I have to box up. And then I have baseball cards I got to box up too. And then just random things throughout the house, you know. Like I got, don't ask me why, but I got like 3.
Holy shit, 25.
You know what? I bought air fry ovens and coffee makers for my sisters and brothers for Christmas.
Thank you guys all.
And they didn't want them.
Appreciate each and every one of you
I
guys.
was the one that actually passed out Christmas gifts.
Oh.
Man, why am I belching so much? It seems like every time I get online.
Oh.
But they didn't want them. And they wouldn't let me return them either. So now they're kept in the boxes until, you know, I get to a flea market or something like that, and I'll sell them there. What else am I going to do? I'm not going to keep them. I don't need 5 coffee makers. I don't need 5 French door, you know, stainless steel body air fryers either. You know, the size of a microwave. Probably, well, the house is going to be, I think it's going to be bought on the 31st at 11:30. And then the money will be transferred into my account via down over in Manchester, so that way I can buy this other place. Hopefully, if everything works out in time. But this lady thinks that I'm going to be able to run around doing this, do the paperwork for that down in Manchester when it hasn't even been sent to me, and do my disability all at the same time. It doesn't work like that. This stuff is all going into storage. So once I move down to Manchester, you know, that the place that I looked at, it's actually pretty big. It's got a dining room, it has a living room, it has it has 2 bedrooms, a bathroom.
What happened to that place?
A kitchen. It's got a table area for the kitchen as well. It's nice, and it's a lot more sturdy construction than some of the other trailers. But it's not a trailer park; it's a senior community. So it's everybody who's 55 and up. It's not a bunch of riffraff in there, you know?
Yeah. Touch and feel with T-Rex hands.
Well, like I said, I'm not going to give my stuff away. I bought the stuff, so, like these things here, you don't give those away. Those are things that people collect.
I'd smash those in your fucking driveway right in front of you.
You see them all over the place. They actually have groups where they sell them too.
Why don't you sell one?
Well, the funny thing is, actually, with the VHS tapes, I could transfer them over to DVD.
Oh, wow.
I have DVD recorders and all that other jazz, so.
Ah. Is that how you updated your porn collection?
Yeah, doing what? I don't like eBay because they take a good portion of whatever put the item at. I'd rather do either a garage sale or go to a flea market, set up a table like they have in PA, and Do something like that, you know what I mean? Because then you can just like sit back, you can socialize with people, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, you get people that are interested in some of the stuff that's collectible, you know? Like a guy was sitting there busting my chops because I have a box that has Lincoln Logs. And I have another box that actually has the original McDonald's playset.
Exactly,
That's
awesome.
stuff, man. That's like antique stuff, you know? Aurora, AFX car tracks. I have those too. You know, and then the original old Hot Wheels 1969 racetrack. I got stuff that's, you know, not garbage. Let's just put it that way.
Who the fuck would ever buy anything from him after seeing the cockroaches?
2 more boxes out here.
How many? Ugh.
That'll load up this row. Oh, God.
What's wrong, Rich? You sad?
Oh, I gotta get the bungee cords out. I got those too. I forgot all about that shit. Keep things strapped to where they're at instead of them going flying.
Richie boy,
Because you never know how
gotta
these
miss
people
the
get
house. He's gotta
out. You're like a
go.
maniac, and you can lose everything you have.
Yeah. Now you got all that shit stuffed in one room.
Hey, Dennis. Good morning. How you doing, buddy?
I kept trying to find my way home, man. My fucking left eye's a little fucked up.
Yeah, eBay is like that too. A lot of
I'm
people.
gonna be
find-
selling some tools. I'm gonna do some fucking reviews on some tools, man. Just waiting for my left eye to come back.
All that other crap. I had one guy come up here, didn't even call me or anything about this car. Wanted to buy it. Then I heard it was something about his son wanting to buy it. I never heard another damn thing about it. They ain't gonna be able to get it out of here anyway until this pot is gone, so. Well, hello there in Scotland. How's it going?
You guys know I fucking wired the truck up.
Ah. Yeah, I'm just packing up stuff, Dennis. That's all. There's my pot now.
Yeah,
Still
Phil.
a few things like those coffee makers. I gotta put them in.
You just gonna leave those boom boxes up on the top there?
Then it's mainly worrying about the game room inside, you know.
Fuck yeah, Austin. Absolutely, there's good money.
I don't even know if the mail came yet. What time is it?
Did you hear him? Why do I belch so
What I don't
much?
like about YouTube is they block your time on your phone.
Oh.
You can't see it.
All you gotta do is just hit the fucking thing and scroll it down. You'll see it.
Oh yeah. Yep. It's not just out here; it's inside too. I know I had what was it? One of the haters sitting there talking about me being a pig and a slob and all that other stuff. I'm like, well, excuse my French, but I'm in the middle of packing up my whole house.
Bro.
So you'll excuse me if I can, put my thoughts on one thing at a time.
Rich, you have cockroaches. Oh, here we go. Here we
Not
go.
worry about what's on the ground
Rich,
because I'm not dealing with that. I'm
there's
dealing with
fucking
that.
cockroaches in that house bigger than my dog. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go, Jimmy. Smoke another one there. Ah, he's spitting all over his boxes and shit. Fucking gross. Maron.
People got records out here.
Yeah, you just spit all over them.
LPs, 78s, 33s, and 45s.
Yeah, take those 45s and fucking stick them up your ass.
Now, that doesn't help me out here.
Fucking jerk off.
Yeah. 20 years is a long time.
Yep, here we go. Oh, piece of halibut was in there. You sick fuck. Yeah, spit it out there. Ugh. That was a piece of chicken. Jesus. Is that how you used to spit on your old lady's box? There you go. No wonder she left. Fucking disgusting.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, why don't you light up that cigarette? Oh, he's rolling around a lung biscuit.
Not on a day here either.
Oh. Uh-oh. I told. There's the Crocs. Oh, sit back down. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you got that right. It's gonna be darker longer, even in the morning. Trying to think. Do I need another box or no? I don't think I can fit 3 coffee makers in there now.
What's going on, Twisted? So I'm happy that you stopped in here because I got a few questions I want to ask you. I've looked at your channel. You seem like a pretty good dude. The only question I have for you is how the fuck can you stand up for this guy right here? I've watched endless videos of you guys trying to help him out and give him advice, but yet he continues to slap you guys in the face. I'm just trying to understand this. Because I don't want to put hate towards you, but it's hard to respect a man that can fall in line with this guy. Like, what the fuck is the deal with that? It's my only question.
Oh, I'm not paying him no mind. Don't worry about that. They're always going to have something bad to say about somebody because they've got nothing constructive to say about anybody, you know? It's not going to make me or break me. Yeah, exactly. Be dark. Well, that sounds like me. That's what I used to leave at 5 a.m. driving school kids. I guess I better turn this the other way because I'm going to tape up this other box. I I don't want to sit here and do nothing, you know? So that's not going to get anything done.
Well, that's all you've been doing for the last half hour, so.
No, what do I do with the razor? Here we go. Probably get another bottle of water. That's probably the reason why I'm coughing so damn much. Other than mucus, I can't stand it. It just doesn't seem to go away. Okay.
Well, I guess I'm not going to get a response. That's fine. That's fine.
Well, it doesn't seal it the first time. You bought 8 rolls of tape, you ain't got to worry about how much tape you use. Sound like they just robbed the house. Remember when I had the
That's okay.
the tree?
That's okay. He doesn't have to answer me. He can continue to look like a fucking fool on the internet for everybody to see. And so be it.
They came and crushed my car and pulled the wires out of the house and everything.
But I'll tell you right now, don't come in here thinking that I'm going to give you any respect, because I can't respect another man that can fall in line with this bullshit. So you take that however the fuck you want.
Well, at about the same time, 2 houses away, they had a tree come crashing down on their roof. Split the house right in half, right at the peak of the house's roof. I don't know what the hell they're doing now, though. Awful noise.
I've watched hundreds of no, I shouldn't say hundreds of them, but I've watched a lot of lives where you guys continuously tell this man what to do. And all he did, in his last live that he did, you were telling him to go get the fuel pump. All right, enough, Twisted. I get the point, but I just want to sit here and make everybody feel bad for me. Like, what the fuck? Do you understand how stupid you look? And looking at your channel, I didn't think you wouldn't think that you'd be that stupid. So I don't know. Well, what gives?
Looks like they're done. They didn't even have the shingles on that this morning. They do now.
No, I'm just saying the Twisted there. I didn't get no response.
My real estate agent's like, well, when you get the number to the real estate agent down in Manchester, give the number to me. I was like, okay.
Where the fuck did this comment
I
go?
gotta get paid something. I'm like, yeah, you sure do.
No, I found it. Same old shit, exactly.
Again. Why is there mosquitoes out here? Like too cold for them to be living. What year, what car is? Joe, why are you asking what year the car is? Are you talking about my car?
No, your sister's fucking car.
Look up a couple up above you, Joe. There's a Joe Jackson there with a red. Hang on, I think I hear a car door.
Uh-oh. Get the fuck out of here.
Does anyone know what year the car is? What year what car is? Talking about my car.
Bro, did you hear him fucking 20 minutes ago talking about how he bought Christmas presents from everyone, but they wouldn't take them? They want nothing to do with them.
$57.
That's why I really find it really bizarre that we have ex-law enforcement guys that are his number one pals. That doesn't make any fucking sense at all. But I don't get it. And then I don't get a fucking response either. Like, you can't even take a minute and answer my question. You know what? Fuck you too. Take that fucking sandblasting nozzle and stick it up your fucking old ass. Geriatric looking motherfucker.
With an SPC.
Fuck him too.
Mucus in my chest, man. I wonder if that's what they call upper respiratory tract infection or some shit like that.
Hey, what's up, Paul?
Respiratory infection, whatever the hell it is.
I know, Austin, I know. I just tried to give the benefit of the doubt.
Did we get that to go on there.
We need more, 4 more likes so we hit 30. That's a fun. That would definitely be a record.
This one up here. All right.
Jason, not even the point of fucking. All right, they're supporting it, but they're being made to look like idiots and fools. The Timu tactical guy, I can see it with him. He's fucking stupid. We know that guy's stupid. This other guy, Busted Radio, I've watched a few of his videos. It seems like he knows what he's doing. How long can you let someone slap you in the face until you say enough is enough? It just baffles me. Holy shit, I see 30 likes. I see it on the screen. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. 30 fucking likes. Holy shit. Never done that before, boys. That's a first.
I don't know why I keep saying that.
31.
Orientation is locked. Turn it the other way. Yeah, well, if I turn the other way, it doesn't run one direction from the other, so.
No, thank you guys. It's all you guys. Without you guys, it wouldn't be possible. Hey, Rich, you getting hungry yet? Yeah, nobody's commenting.
I don't know if I should check the mail or not.
Now, what do you got coming? Oh, how's that smell? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about as far as it's going to get with this. The heavier stuff goes on the bottom, the lighter stuff goes on top.
31.
Everything go.
31 and done.
What, the car? It's the 57 Bel Air, Joe. I thought you knew that.
He's too busy smashing a hoagie right now.
Ugh.
Come on, you gonna do another one of them fucking fake cough attacks?
Something else I can move. Put that box in there. The other direction.
Yep, guys, we are winning. And every one of us is
Your
blocked.
first time here?
Uh-oh.
Who you normally hang out with?
Oh, here we go. Smell it. Smell it. Yeah. Look at, oh, yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta watch too.
Lunchtime.
Joe. It may not be who you think it is.
Oh.
It might be somebody else that's hanging out with, you know, the haters.
The haters. Some of us 10 to 12 times.
A lot of those.
I'm about, I got about, yeah, I'm about the same. As many as Google would let me make.
Or it might not be. It's hard to say, you know. I have no idea he is. Got nothing to do with me. Okay, well that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know you. I don't know him. You know.
He hung out with your mom's.
I don't know if I do or don't. I might. You have friends on YouTube? Let's see what the hell I did with those damn bungee cords. They gotta be in the back.
Exactly, Austin.
So they'll be right back, folks.
There's a lot
Give me a minute.
of great people. And a lot of the people are people that tried to help this fucking mutt in the beginning. But eventually, they had enough. Oh, we're back. Oh, hold on. How much more of this we got? About a half hour. He just had to run in the house and eat something real quick. Oh, yeah.
Okay. No, I'm talking about on YouTube, Joe. I'm not talking about where you live at your house.
Yep, exactly, Busted. I remember the live. I think I have it in the archives.
Yeah, they have this thing called No Name Nationals. They do that every year. There's a lot of people that go to that from YouTube. I haven't been able to because I've been tied up with a bunch of, garbage here, and now dealing with selling the house. I couldn't go this year, so maybe I'll try next year. Who knows?
That's exactly it, Austin. They're just destroying their channels.
It's just weird to see two names exactly the same, even spelled the same name, same way. Even though it's a common name, it's just like, kind of throws you off, So there's supposed to be 20 bungee cords. I hope these things aren't small.
What's up, Jinx? No, he's been in the live this morning. He's not going to show us the title. It's in a strong box.
The hell was that?
Cockroach.
Okay, next one. Let's see what the hell I can do with this. Well, some that one's probably like right where the other one is. Not much, just packing up boxes and filling up my pods because I only got a couple of days left. So I got records in there. I got to pack up. I got not records. The hell is it? VHS tapes and baseball cards. So I got to pack up. I already have records in my old toy chest from when I was a kid. That'll be coming out here next. There'll be 2 other bins coming out too. Yeah, usually it is, but I'm in the midst of moving, Joe. That's the thing. So other than be antisocial, at least what I do is I come on here and I talk to people that I know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And some that I don't. So.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel the road back
See if we
again.
can hook this one. This one I can put here.
You're a friend and a confidant. Thank you for being a friend.
It should hold the TVs in place. I ain't gonna worry about that.
Yeah. Why don't you wrap that around your fucking neck?
I don't know how far it's gonna stretch, but let's see what the hell happens. I want to test that. Oh, I can't. Shit.
Shit. Oh, gotta go sit down again.
Oh, I ain't gonna work on that side. It's too high up there.
Yeah. Sucks to be short.
Maybe this here. Nope.
Nope.
Might have to do it this way.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I'm sure, but I'm not as.
I keep hearing car doors closing. What the hell's going on here?
You're a little paranoid there, Richie boy, aren't you? Because they want you the fuck out of there.
Weird.
And now the end is near. So I face the final curtain. What little stubby. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's going on the bottom, so.
Oh, I can only imagine his neighbors must have fucking been like, thank God.
Ain't gonna stretch that far.
Look, mailman. Mail time. Here's the mail, it never fails, it makes me want to wag my tail.
Nope, ain't gonna make it either.
Oh, that's cool. Liam's teacher had sent him a postcard. Winning.
Why is this still doing that?
Thank you for being a friend.
Oh, now it's doing it. Without that. Okay.
I wonder if she'll be sending me a postcard in a couple of weeks.
I tried.
I run fast.
No, not right now. I'm busy packing up my stuff. Because I'm selling my house. See, I guess a lot of people that's a turn off because I'm not working on a car. I can't work on a car all the time.
That's a turn off?
People do have other things they gotta do, you know.
Oh, 4 fucking years, Rich. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Well, here's the funny thing with the little loops for hanging bungee cords. They don't line up.
Yeah, Jason. I mean, we got plenty of friends here, but got so many you can pass them around. If you can't make friends in this chat, you got a fucking problem. I'm just gonna say that. Oh God, he's gonna have it like this now. Doesn't work like that,
Yeah,
Rich.
because my damn phone is screwed up. Keeps saying orientation is locked. Turn phone the other way. When I do, this is what I get. Stupidity.
Oh
That's what
God.
you get for having a freaking what do they call that? Android.
I would go as far as to say that if you can't get along with the people that are in this chat, then you probably got no place on YouTube.
No.
Well, the older they get, the wilder they get. Austin. He
What's
couldn't.
nothing to do with the guy.
He couldn't please
It's a
himself.
one-track mind. It's a feeble mind. That's it. Nothing to do with him. Trying to see who said that. Valve. No. What's up? That's another hater.
The hater.
That's probably Joe. I guarantee you that's Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Fastang Mustang 89 or Fastang 89.
Are you gonna
Yeah,
start
that
talking?
Guns and Gears,
You gonna start talking shit about him too?
All right, stop spamming that.
Fuck you, you fat fuck. Where you going with that gun in your hand? Dun 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 dun. Hey, Joe. Where you gonna run down now? I got a gun. I shot him. Do 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 do. Give it a smell. Yeah. Oh, he's smoking again. Good.
See, I got 3 boxes of VHS. Then I have a toy chest filled with 45 records. Then I have another one of these storage containers which doesn't have a top. Nightmare on Elm Street. Holy crap, I can't believe I have those on tape.
Wow. Those are worth a...
I even have the remake of Psycho.
Oh, wow. Aren't you cool? Dude has more haters than 10 YouTubers combined.
I don't know.
Rich 440. That's about not. It's more like Rich 680.
One was hanging on the wall. I don't know where yet, but it's going with.
Bloody Christmas.
Don't have much room left in here. It looks like it's a lot of room, but it's not. How's the house sale going, Rich? I was told this morning by my realtor that it's gonna be sold at 11:30 on October 31st. That's when they sign the paperwork. And then, I have to still do this application for this other senior center down in Manchester. And the place that's down there is $29,900. So I'm going to take the $29,900 and pay for that, so that way it's mine.
Yeah.
Outright, bought. And the only fees that I'll be charged for will be the maintenance, fees and stuff. That's it.
Rich obviously couldn't do that. Liar! Pants on fire.
Your neck hurts? Yeah, mine does too from keep going like this. I gotta locate some doors for this car.
Yep,
Jeff.
exactly. Well,
I don't want to do all this work on the car and have shitty doors. You know what I mean? It's not gonna look right. The only door that's still intact is the passenger side front. That hasn't had any metal, put to it. But it's got
55, Jason. 55. Oh, hold on. All right, guys. Unfortunately, I gotta end the live here. I got a couple things I gotta go do. I appreciate all you guys coming by this morning, spending 3.5 hours on the Mark O Show. Happy to be back. Thank you guys all so much for the likes and the comments. We appreciate it. See you guys later.